What's good, you guys? It's Brandon, and it's been a long time since I've done a solo video with no guests. Oh my god, who am I? But today I just want to share a little bit of a story. I've been holding this in for quite a while, and it's just important to me, and I just felt like sharing it, and I hope you see the light in it, and yeah. So let's get into it. Alright, so every year is a new resolution and a new goal. 2019, I wanted to make consistent uploads, and that's where punching comes into play. In addition, I wanted to get a little bit outside of my comfort zone and just challenge myself to meet new people and just try to pace my thoughts, because I already dwell in thought a lot already. So using that, try to do the opposite in hopes of growing, right? Uncomfortable leads to growth. And so Pengyao was a combination of that. So I would say majority of the year was good. I met a lot of great people and made a lot of great friends in places, in ways that I wouldn't think that I would be in the position in. And so, for starters, in the beginning of the year, I was invited over to Legacy Media's house, and I had met one of his friends back in our older high school. I'll just call him Fred. And right off the bat, we kind of just had that connect, you just kind of know that you're able to get along with someone right away. And so the other thing is just we kind of just mesh with each other's ways, or how we be as individuals, all right? So I should probably give you this detail before dabbling into summer. And one of the things is I became a member of a private group on Facebook called Citizens of Jamli, and it's because I'm a fan of JK, and they made this tight community for them. And I met a lot of great friends over the chats. In addition, I am also a part of SABE, Subtle Asian Dating. Not for the purpose of dating, but just for fun, and yeah, that's what they all say. But yeah, I had entered into some of those group chats, and I met a lot of interesting individuals, and what I found within the chat rooms is they're really not that judgmental. They're very open-minded, which I really respect. I really like people who are more open-minded to things and understanding, even when there are disagreements, and they were pretty respectable in that department. And so yeah, and in the summer for 4th of July, I was able to go and meet some of them, the SAD group first. I had just a great time because we bonded through prepping food and shopping at the grocery store and cleaning up together and just diving into the food we made together as a family. So beautiful. And the next day, I was able to meet the infamous couple of Jamli, so cutie, Paul and Sin. And we pretty much made a plan to hang out in Little Tokyo. And what's funny is I had some stomach issues right before when we're supposed to meet, and I had a terrible time. But I got some Pepto, so I was ready to go right after I got that taken care of, and I got to meet them, and finally we're able to connect with a bowl of ramen, having a great time with anime stuff and weebing out and just so once again everything's playing out really well. I'm hanging out with friends, I'm making friends, I'm going to social gatherings, and I'm hanging out. This is a new concept to me. I have no idea what this is, but it's interesting, so I'm doing it. And I'm just kidding, but what I'm trying to get at is there's this particular moment in the summer. I remember there's this discussion that my youth leader made and posed a question amongst my youth group, and basically said, do we care about how others feel about us? Do we care or do we allow others to influence us in some sort of fashion by their opinions, by their insights, or whatever, perception wise? And I'm like, of course, because I'm working in this opposite end of the spectrum, trying to grow and implement this mindset that who gives you the right to make this prejudgment about me when I know my own truth and the Father himself knows. It doesn't make sense. And so I'm like immediately in my head, nah, I don't, because they don't know me, and it's okay that they don't. I don't have to spell it out to them. And I'm like, wait till fall. Another highlight is my best friend's 21st birthday. Happy birthday, chulo. But yeah, not only was it his 21st, very special, because I'm on this track of challenging myself. We actually don't really hang out with anyone else. It's usually one-on-one when we're together, and I don't really know his friends after high school because of, he met through work and other sorts. And so because of that, I found it another opportunity to challenge myself, and I thought this will be good, and I'm a be there. Of course, I'm gonna be there for mis papas fritos, So through that whole event, I actually got some friends from there. They're really good people, and it's just how interesting the human connection is, and a handful of us pretty much bonded through the long length of time of taking care of one of his friends that was needed to be babysitted. Although I was happy about my achievements and my growth and what I was doing and challenging myself, but this is where fall comes in, and this is where it also all falls down. But you could also say it was a rocky road, but it was a worthy road as well. And